Have you ever had a crush on somebody and not know what to give them to gain their affection? Ever not know what to give your mom for Mother's Day to one-up your siblings? Or are you just feeling really artsy? Well, this is the tutorial for you. I've been doing art my whole life. I did all 4 art classes that my high school provided, and I did art club all 4 years. Today I will be giving you a tutorial on how to make an abstract art piece that can help you get your crush to talk to you, top your siblings, and make you feel like you're an artiste. I will tell you the materials, instructions, and what to do when you're done. Also, don't mind my nails, it's spooky season. First off, materials. For this piece, you will need a piece of paper, a pen or a pencil, and colors of some sort. Optional items are brushes with a water cup, watercolor masking fluid, washi tape, Mod Podge or fixative, and a black Sharpie or marker. It doesn't matter what kind of colors you use. You can use paint, colored pencil, crayons, pens, Sharpie, oil pastels, watercolor, whatever you wish. If you're using something like paint, watercolor, or Sharpie, I recommend you use some sort of thicker paper like watercolor paper to create this, so it does not bleed through. To demonstrate how you can use all of these materials to produce this artwork, I will be doing multiple pieces for you today. With all that covered, let's finally get into the art piece itself. First, we need to draw. The first step is optional, but if you'd like, you can make a big rectangle, square, circle, or another shape in the center of your page with your pen or pencil. You can also use a Sharpie or some sort of other marker for this step. Continuing with your pen or pencil, draw a bunch of random crisscross lines, squiggles, and circles to fill your area inside of the shape as I am doing here. If you did not do the first step, just add jagged ends to the shape after doing the second step as shown here. You can make designs within your squiggles to give it that extra little pizzazz. Don't be afraid to have fun with it. Art is supposed to be fun. Now that you've drawn it, you have to color it in. Grab all of the colors that you chose. In this case, I chose these colors, but you can choose whatever you'd like. Next, choose some different spots to fill with that color. There are different ways that you can color it in. For example, scribbling, filling the whole space, squigglies, polka dots, stripes, have fun with it. Put all of these colors in random order to give it a fun vibe. If you are using paint, watercolor, or a material that can spread easily, I recommend putting tape where you drew the line so you have a clean line by lining up the side of the tape with each individual space. But I must warn you, using this method might take a bit more time since you are not able to paint all of the spaces where the tape will be. To make this step easier, you could invest in some watercolor masking fluid so that the watercolor doesn't leave the space that you put the color in. If you want to blend the colors instead of using tape or masking fluid, you can. It's up to you. It would still look super cool. I have an example here on the screen showing you what that could look like. By the end of this step, you should have each empty space filled with a bunch of colors. If you are using a material like paint or watercolor, let the work set to dry for up to 30 minutes. Then remove the tape or masking fluid when dry, if any was used. If you would like this artwork to last, you can cover it in Mod Podge or sealant by following the directions on the bottle or can. When using sealant, please go outside to avoid the fumes. And there you have it! Good job! You've drawn, colored, and finished an art piece. Now if you want to do this again, you know what materials to use and how you can make the art piece itself. It's good! You did good. Now go show it off! Here are all of the ones that I did. We got the colored pencil, crayon, Sharpie, watercolor, and, my favorite, the acrylic paint. You can use this design in the background of text, write words within your squiggles, or just have it on its own if you like it that much. This art piece is very simple to do, especially when you're using colored pencil. I tend to doodle this design when I'm bored or in the midst of being distracted from doing homework. Saying that, it is evident that you can do this artwork on its own and you do not have to do it for anything in particular. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make an abstract art piece. Thanks for watching! Bye!